The Italian former president just went public and said it was an inside job. All these former CIA section chiefs have said that. All these architects and engineers. I mean, there's a lot of serious people.
Yeah.
And then you also imply.
I just don't believe them. I saw planes fly into a building, and then the buildings fell down. So. Well,
he was talking about Building 7. You imply, and Fox News also implied, hey, Willie, did you see the plane hit it? He was talking about Building 7 wasn't hit by a plane. Did you see Building 7 fall that afternoon? That big 47-story building that nothing hit?
No.
That housed the CIA just blew up and fell into its own footprint?
No, I didn't see that one.
Well, I mean, you cover the Hollywood here locally in Austin. You cover the music. You cover it all. What do you think about Willie Nelson coming out and saying he thinks it's an inside job?
I just don't agree with it. That's all. I don't think that. I think that they.
The tripod shakes exactly 9 seconds before the tower begins collapsing, and a small piece of debris is knocked off of the right-hand side of the building. The windows in the lobby of the North Tower were blown out, and marble panels were blown off of the walls. This was brushed off as an explosion from a raging fireball that went barreling down the elevator shafts. However, there is no soot, no fire, no fuel residue. Instead, the entire lobby is coated with a fine dust, which is the signature of high explosives. Mike Pecoraro was working in the 6th sub-basement of the North Tower when the first plane struck. Mike and his friend descended to the sea level, and when they arrived, they found that the machine shop was gone. There was nothing there but rubble. We're talking about a 50-ton hydraulic press. Gone. They saw a perfect line of smoke streaming through the air. You could stand here, and 2 inches over you couldn't breathe. The two made their way to the parking garage, but found that that too was gone. There were no walls, there was rubble on the floor, and you couldn't see anything. They went up 2 more levels to the building's lobby. As they reached the B level, they were astonished to see a steel and concrete fire door that weighed about 300 pounds, wrinkled up like a piece of aluminum foil on the floor. The whole lobby was soot and black, elevator doors were missing, the marble was missing off of some of the walls, the west windows were all gone, broken glass everywhere, the revolving doors were all broken and their glass was gone. Every sprinkler head was going off. Could an explosion 90 floors above cause uniform damage to the lobby and sub-basements of the North Tower?
These core columns were discovered after the collapse. The angled cut occurs in exactly the manner that shaped charges slice through steel beams to control the way they fall. Notice the hardened, once liquid metal. Was thermite used with the shaped charge?